Sagittarius, so welcome. Let me see. All right, Sagittarius. I don't know why it's not. Okay, there it goes. All right. All right, Sagittarius, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. We're going to see what messages come out for you. Your overall message that I received. Before I say what your overall message is, Sagittarius, understand that this is a general reading. Some messages might trigger you, just an FYI, and it's not the intention. Also, it may be energy of a person or persons that you're dealing with at this time. It could be a past energy, it could be current energy, or it could be energy that you are walking into. Okay, that's getting ready to play out. And so keep that in mind. The channel message is you're standing up for yourself in the next 72, Sagittarius. It's very straight to the point. So for some of you, that's your message. You're more than welcome to stay to get additional messages. All right, let's go ahead and get started, my fire sign. All right, we're going to start with alleged messages, Sagittarius. And for the most part, Sagittarius, at the back end of this there is a Sagittarius where you're wanting to be heard. You're not being heard, and the person that you want them to know where you're coming from. It's like you're saying, you're not listening to me. And it's like, it feels like something can be so simple and resolved, but you're not being heard. But what I like here is that you're willing to still stand up for yourself, regardless if you're being heard or not. And that could be draining. It can definitely be draining when you're literally waving your flag and you're saying, yo, foul, time out. All right. We have checking phone in reverse. And the next 72, this is saying someone is putting their phone down. No longer, having anxiety about waiting for your phone to ring, waiting for someone to give you an answer and to respond. I feel like Sagittarius with this checking phone inverted is a simple fact that in the next 72, you're going to keep yourself occupied. What are the alleged messages? Watch. Time is going to fly. Time is going to go by real fast when you keep yourself occupied. We have bitter, assistant in reverse, and checking emails. Some of you're waiting for, with checking emails, it's kind of like, it's like someone who scrolls through their emails, right? I'm guilty of association. It's someone that scrolls through their emails, and while you're sitting there scrolling, you should be deleting or unsubscribing, making it easier, because when you open your emails, it's like it activates you being overwhelmed. I'm going to clarify this bitter, Sagittarius. All right. What does Sagittarius need to know about this bitter? What is this bitter, actually? That's what I want to know. What is it? The more if this is what it's showing me here. Watch your growth compared to you waiting for a response or waiting for someone to call you. You may be feeling currently and getting out of this energy, Sagittarius, in the next 72 of waiting on people to give you it's a type of affection that you're needing, meaning you're wanting someone to hear you out, listen, you're wanting attention. And so it feels like you're going to occupy yourself. And I really feel like this is going to get you out of being bitter. Someone could be bitter that the moment that you decide to keep yourself busy is a moment. That's how it happens. You know how you wait on someone to call, or you're waiting on someone, and the moment that you get up and you're like, you know what, the F with this, and next you know it, it's like your phone rings. It's that type of vibe. All right, control. Yeah, taking back your energy and being in control with the King of Cups. Now, watch how the rules change. It's like now someone wants to be a demi-don or however you call it. The moment it's like they didn't give you the maximum energy that you needed from them. And so the moment that you take back your energy, now it's like you're supposed to feel bad. No, with the assistant in reverse, no, they didn't assist you. And it's not a tit for tat. It's just pay attention to the patterns here. Or whoever you are that gets overwhelmed, start deleting. Just start deleting. I know you can bulkily delete your emails. You're waiting for, there's another one. There's someone that you've been hoping that they're not calling your phone or texting or being on social media, but you know they have your email. Listen, if you have to wait for someone to respond to you in your email, and this is on beyond a personal level, no, this is not a judgment zone, but I mean, if you want to be in a third party situation, you want to be the secret email, that's on you. That's on you. Because this is not a pen pal situation. This is someone saying, like, you need to think about that. Or don't put yourself in a category that you don't need to be in, my love. All right, let's keep going. Overall focus for my fire sign, Sagittarius. That could be, you know what, while I'm sitting here not being judgmental, Sagittarius, that could be what someone's standing up for themselves. They're like, no, you are not going to make me a side piece, nor are you going to keep me a secret. Hey, Julia. Juju. You're welcome. I asked it is a good Friday night. All right. Overall focus for, I was about to say overall focus for Juju. Jelana. Overall focus for Sagittarius, please. All right. Care and compassion. It's giving me look at me now type energy. It says choose to be love in the next 72, Sagittarius. Stand on that real heavy. Allow it to be your forefront. Your forefront of not forced to be reckoned with. Something about that energy. It's like you have something to stand on, and you're standing on love. You're saying, no, you are not going to treat me this type of way. And if you're not going to listen, then why do I need to continue to repetitively repeat the same stuff? That is draining. And I feel like the moment you take your care and compassion back is a moment that someone's like, I get it. And it's like, no. Sagittarius, if you want to go down a merry-go-round, whatever this is, it brings life. It definitely does. It brings life to the situation. Let me get a bit more background on this care and compassion. Let me look into this in regards to your overall focus. Maybe you're caring too much. So when you pull back, then you get the results that you look for, like that you've been needing. Tell me about this care and compassion. Let me see. Let me find out. 90. Someone could be born in the 90s. A millennial. This person could come off as like, they never worked for nothing. It says, and pertaining to this care and compassion, it will elevate your spirit in connection to love. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why and how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. You are not gaslighting me to make me, if I know that I don't feel right, and I'm saying I don't feel right, yeah, I can accept you for who you are. But Sagittarius, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to gaslight yourself, to convince yourself that that's not what's happening. No, I'm not. Sorry, babe. I can't. That would be wrong of me. No. Angel guide message. Angel guide message from my Sagittarius for the next 72. These are additional messages, viewer. So just to FYI, because your main message is standing up for yourself for the next 72. These are just additional messages. And every message may not resonate with you, and that's okay. We have signs and reminders, spiritual growth, and take charge and action. You have a beautiful soul, Sagittarius. I just feel like you're just around people who take advantage of that, where you're not even really able to people are not even able to experience the prism of your own rainbow. I don't like that. You should be able to, if you choose to shut off your light, that's your free will too. But when you're in a space where everyone's able to be themselves and you're not able to, it feels like you're like not allowed to, because you would captivate the attention. So you like, I don't want to say downplay yourself. It's just you just cut your light off just so that other people can shine, but you're allowing the wrong people to shine. You may find yourself doing this, and you realizing that may allow you to just literally walk away, and then boom, you have this transformation. You step into a new realm of transformation, of facing your own truth, because you have fire energy. This is your energy, Sagittarius. And with spiritual growth, we have earth energy, Virgo, and signs and wonders, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. more so heavy on Pisces. This is someone's wish. It's like someone practices standing, like, looking in the mirror, like you practicing what you want to tell someone. I'm also saying that someone, you send your own self emails. There's something about those emails. Give me an overall angel guide message for my. You're welcome, Juju. And thank you for sending me a Good Friday. Give me overall angel guide message, please, for my Sagittarius. Overall. Vulnerability and freedom. All right, let's see what entails your angel guide message of. Remember I was telling you, I just said about there's a Sagittarius as if, or whoever you're dealing with, place yourself where it fits. You dim your own lights so other people can shine, and you step into the realm of a new transformation and you catch your own self. Beautiful. Beautiful. Vulnerability and freedom. You know what? It takes a lot of patience to listen to someone, because not only does it take patience, is to really tap into what they're saying, and then when they're done, you have an opportunity to return the conversation, and then they listen to you. But if you're dealing with someone that doesn't allow you to equally have a conversation, Sagittarius, I don't know if you're afraid to make new connections, but you can take it out. You can move slow when it comes to connecting with new people. It's not saying you meet someone and you got to move in with them. No, you can start off by literally just, when people pass you by, hi, good day, how are you today? If someone looks at you, hi, how are you? You can start off small. It doesn't mean you're not required to give anyone your phone number. Yet alone, you don't have to give your social media information. For some of you Sagittarius, you get irritated when you give someone your social media or you add someone and then they turn around and ask you for your number. And I feel like you get irritated, like, my social media is my number. Sagittarius, you're so cute. All right, and pertaining to your angel guide message, vulnerability and freedom. All right, this may trigger you, but it's not the intention, okay? It says it isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you're being encouraged, Sagittarius, to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good. Nice message, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and pull perspective. Let me keep your, what is the perspective from that Sagittarius? How you perceive, how are you going to perceive, or how your person is going to perceive something in the next 72. And I really feel like what's being perceived is the fact that needing the listening skills and being heard in the next 72. I really don't feel like yelling and screaming is going to change anything. It's definitely going to raise your blood pressure, or whoever your person is. They need to calm down. They're quick to raise their blood pressure. Someone is. Overall perspective. for my Sagittarius. Look, it ain't nothing coming out. So it felt like that was the message, what I was just saying. This is Sagittarius, because we don't force anything. Yeah, the compass. Listen. Listening in the next 72 is very important. It's definitely going to navigate you in the right way. It's going to elevate you as well. Choosing to love in the next 72 is definitely going to be your foundation in the next 72. You're going to need to ground yourself in the next 72 as well, Sagittarius. And basically, when I say grounding, it's just basically be mindful. Try to be present. If you're having a conversation, try to be present in the conversation. Like, really pay attention to the words that are coming out of the person's mouth. Or if this is you, I really feel like you are either going to cut, like, you know how you put effort in really trying to express to someone you care about? And I'm not talking about always having a conversation about how you love someone, but you're just really passionate about a particular person, like you're passionate about telling them how your day was, or how other people made you feel and how you connected, right? I really feel like you're getting ready to pull that back, right? And it feels like you're going to put that in the safe deposit box, and you are going to choosing your overall focus was choose to be loved. You're going to be, it's like your love compass is going to guide you to someone who is going to be on the same level as you. But are you going to be open to that? Because we can ask for something and get it. It could be right in front of our faces, and it's like, I don't want that. I want this argument that I always deal with. And I know sometimes I say that I don't want to deal with this person and I'm done, right? But then you get someone who's not argumentative and they have a healthy lifestyle, and it's like, I need a little tainted love. I don't know, Sagittarius. It's just really what you want. Don't ask for something if you really don't want it. Okay? Because it's like someone saying, I want attention, and I'm not trying to trigger you, or this is the person you're dealing with. You're like, yo, I'm trying to understand. It's like you say one thing. It's like whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I'm getting this energy like they say one thing and then you do it and it's still not right, or it's not good enough. And it's like, you know what? Maybe if I just stand in the corner, and that's still not right. Ugh. I don't know, Sagittarius. You tell me. I'm just delivering the message. Okay, now pertaining to the compass, your overall perspective, it says this card invites you to stretch out your comfort zone. Don't fear, you will not be lost, but through choosing the unknown, will you expand your knowledge, your understanding, and your influence. So this is for some of you, Sagittarius. Now is the time for you to learn. So listen, but do stand up for yourself. Like, don't allow anyone to make you a pushover. Okay? The world is your oyster in the next 72, Sagittarius. Embrace it. All right, Sagittarius. Give me romantic oracles for my Sagittarius. All right. You know how I do it, Sagittarius? I reference the self-love as well as the message that comes out. All right. What message? Ooh. It says, love yourself first. Express your love. You're definitely standing up for yourself in the next 72. You're putting yourself first. And you really know how you feel. This is not no It's kind of like, and I don't want to label it. It's just kind of like your first relationship, right? Your first kiss, your first intimacy of adulting, and you think this person is the love of your life because it's your first. And then you have someone who's experienced and like, I respect I'm your first, but that's slow down a little bit. I'm your first. It's like you're the person's not listening. I'm your first, so this is all you know. I'm all you know. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could literally, it could be, it's something in that nature that's tied to your heart, where it's like it's a first time feeling that you can't shake. And someone is just not listening. It's like someone saying, slow down. And you're like, no, I'm in love. And they're like, no, slow down. And you find out, boom, they're married. Oh, I'm broken. I don't know. But in pertaining to just in general love, express your love. But for the most part, even though you express your love, put yourself first. Sagittarius. Okay. Love you. I definitely love you. You know I love you, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's get overall direction for your next 72. You're welcome. Overall direction. Okay, we have reverse. And I had a confirmation about reverses. That game Uno, when it's like reverse back to me, reverse back to me? It was giving me this. That's why I'm saying inverted instead of reverse, because it's like something that's coming back. And if it's not good, it's like, no, go back to where it comes from. Go back to where it comes from, because you have the Tower in reverse. This is fear of losing someone, or an anxiety that always expecting the worst. Now, I'm pertaining to overall direction in the next 72, Sagittarius. All right. It says you're getting a sense of a crisis looming, and you've been doing everything you can to keep it from reaching the head. What you may not realize, Sagittarius, is that the foundation that you're currently sitting on is shot. It needs to be broken apart so that you may build something better. The break will be difficult. Let me say this again. It says the break will be difficult, but you're going to come out this so much stronger. So if this is a relationship, the breakup it's gonna not feel good, right? If you have to move, it's not gonna feel good, right? But standing up for yourself is the best thing. On having ownership of yourself, your power is the greatest thing ever. I love you, Sagittarius. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and until we meet again.